My name is Carol Rausch, and I'm the chorus master at the New Orleans Opera. I'm the person who prepares musically our local chorus, anywhere from 40 to 60 people in most operas for our main stage productions. And I'm also education director for the New Orleans Opera. And Opera on Tap was a new thing that was started in the year 2007. It started earlier in New York, specifically in Brooklyn, and specifically at a bar called Freddy's. And it was started by 3 young women who were music majors, voice majors. They started this as a platform for themselves, a performance venue for themselves to do some singing, and it caught on and was wildly successful. And a friend of mine who lives in Manhattan said, I could totally see this working in New Orleans. Opera, bars, drinking, it seems like it's got New Orleans' name all over it. So my colleague Janet, who was at that time our marketing PR person, started asking around, like, what bars would be willing to take a chance on opera, frankly. And we started at the Rusty Nail, and then in 2009 we kind of spread our wings to the Inn on Bourbon, where we are tonight for a concert. And we had always wanted to do this up on the North Shore, so we're at the Abita Brew Pub. And all 3 venues are really different. There's a little bit different clientele here at IOB Inn on Bourbon. Our performers, I actually try to mix it up as much as possible, partly to give many people a chance to perform and also for our audiences. I would say there are some people who attend our operas on a regular basis who just love this as an alternative way to hear classical music, and then there are some people who are certainly hearing opera for the first time. The whole idea is to be cliche busting about opera. In other words, it's not just this, you know, your perception of this stuffy thing where you have to be really dressed up and it's expensive and all that. This is free. You can come in casual dress. You can, you know, have a drink or 2 or 3. And the whole idea is to get you hooked on opera, because we believe it's just one of those art forms that really presses a lot of emotional buttons, and it's what people are looking for today. And sometimes being a few feet or a couple yards from a singer almost has like a visceral connection, as opposed to an auditorium where they seem like they're, you know, especially if you're in the balcony and the cheap seats, they're way down there. This is really right, you know, it's very close, and of course that's the final goal, to get you so hooked that you're going to come downtown to the Mahalia Jackson and see opera live on our main stage. Opera is an art form that's been around a very long time, but we still need to help promote it. And this city in particular, you know, opera has a legacy here unlike any other city in the United States. We've been doing opera in New Orleans since 1796. That's over 200 years. So it's actually been around longer than Mardi Gras and a lot of other things. I'm proud to live in the city that's home to jazz, but the operatic legacy is equally impressive here, and that's what we're here to share tonight.